Alright, today is transition day, so you know what that means? We are done with all the Hong Kong content. So thank you guys for watching up until now. We are now moving on to the fun part. We're going to Japan. So bags are already packed, but let's go get some breakfast first. Alright, and our final meal in Hong Kong, we are back at the breakfast place. Let's go have some food. Alright, my breakfast consists of ham and cheese and 2 slices of toast. And then I've also got cold chocolate, chocolate milk, I assume. For the last time in Hong Kong, let's eat.
Yeah, the heat took away my appetite. Not sure how it works, but hopefully it returns in Japan. I'm supposed to gain weight on vacay, not lose it.
And we are done with breakfast. Everything is packed up and ready to go. The room is already empty. There's only like a few things left for me to pack up and get ready to go. Goodbye to the beloved Hong Kong view. I will see you in a few years. I'm not sure when that's going to be, but hopefully we will be back quite soon. I don't miss the weather though. That's all I'll say. But yeah, now that that's done, let's get to the airport. Alright, we have arrived at our bus stop, E22A. This will take us straight to the airport, so no need to transfer.
This vacation had its ups and downs, but mainly ups, and I was so grateful and overjoyed to catch up with my relatives, which I haven't seen in almost a decade, and shout out to them for supporting my channel. Anyways, after a scenic hour ride, we arrived at the airport.
And before I go board, I need to show you guys something really quickly. I have found the devil spawn of taxis. There's so many green ones. If you guys have paid attention to my taxi short, you guys would notice that I'd only found like a few of them, but like look at how many green taxis there are. If I just started the video here, oh look, there's a blue taxi right there. If I had started the video here, then the video would have just been like 5 seconds long. It's just like, oh, I found all the taxis, they're all in one place. But of course I have to make things exciting for you guys, so there you have it. That's all 3 taxis. Thanks for watching, see you guys. Alright, and we have arrived at the Hong Kong airport. Let's check in, go through security, and let's go to Japan. Woo! Okay, bye suitcases. I'll see you guys in Kansai. It's been nice to know ya, Hong Kong, Asia's world city. Well, until next time. Alright, let's look for our gate. I believe it's 206, so... Well, that's a long range. Well, I guess we know where to go.
Bruh.
Alright, gate 206, we have arrived. Now, it's time for the wait. Can't wait to go to Japan. Yay!
1 hour later.
You honestly really know you're in Asia as soon as you realize that you get to do automated boarding. It's pretty cool. Alright, we are now boarding the plane. The weather is unfortunately very, very bad outside, but it could be worse.
Alright, and now I have safely settled into my spot, 32A. And if we look outside, it's a little rainy. It could be worse, but yeah, we should be on time. We're ready to go. Let's do it.
And folks, we have liftoff. Goodbye borderline typhoon weather and hello wonderful sea of clouds. We're flying in the afternoon and jumping 1 hour ahead in Osaka. Anyways, for our success in Hong Kong, we were awarded with some mac and cheese and apple juice. The mac and cheese was surprisingly good, while the apple juice was just disappointing. It wasn't long before we flew right past the sunset and into our pitch dark landing. As they say in the Great Food Truck Race, let's get rolling!
Alright, touchdown Kansai Osaka Airport. Let's get out of here and get to our hotel because it is late and some of the trains might not be running soon. Tadaima, motherfuckers, I'm back in Japan for the second time. Y'all get to see the second part of the fun vlog. This time, we're in Kyoto and Osaka. Let's rock this world. Alright, arrival in Kansai, Osaka. We have fortunately made it onto the earlier train. The next one would have been an hour from now, so we did not want to do any waiting. But yeah, we are on our way to Kyoto. It's an 80-minute trip, so yay, let's do this.
And let me tell you, the feeling of my reunion with Japan could not be any sweeter. The sweet sight of Family Marts and 7-Elevens was like my caffeine keeping me hyper and awake. This place just so happened to be where my favorite show was based, so that made me even more excited.
Alright, we have arrived at Kyoto Station. We are currently looking for a taxi to get to our destination, so let's do that. And before we find a taxi, I managed to go to a 7-Eleven and get a strawberry custard and whipped cream sandwich. Alright, itadakimasu. It's not the whipped cream that makes it sweet, it's the strawberries that make it sweet. It's very, very good. 8.5 out of 10. And very similar to the Suica card that you guys see on screen here from 2 years ago, this is the Icoca card, or the Icoca card. This is the same thing as a Suica card, basically to take us around places and to buy things. So, yeah, Progress. What a welcome to Kyoto. This is the Kyoto Tower.
And after some fun language barriers, we were able to hail a cab to our hotel.
All right, this is our stay. Ooh, it's nice. All right, this is our room 303. Let's give this place a good look. So on the left, you see we put down our shoes and stuff. There's a washer and dryer over here. I think that's a bread oven or a bread thing, something. All right, it's time for the bathroom. We have a bidet here. I'm still not very comfortable about using it yet because of like where the water comes from, but I will try and use it once. Sink. It's big. Shower. Oh, wow. It is really nice though. Microwave. We have a fridge and freezer. Got a sink and a stove and a water boiler. This is kind of like my dorm, I'm not gonna lie. You do have an antique cabinet with a lot of bowls and cups and stuff here, which is pretty cool. And then over here we have tables and stuff. Oh, there's my dad. Closet over there, thermostat, I think that's a water temperature changer thing, whatever. 3 beds, 1, 2, and 3, that's mine. You can see all of my stuffies that have made a landfall on here. All my clothes and all of our souvenirs from Hong Kong are gonna be here. My bag's over there. I have a few various things set up over here, and then like obviously some useless things that I don't use, I'm just gonna store them there and forget about it. You have a TV as well. This is very cool. Anyways, that's the room tour. So if you guys have made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. All the Hong Kong videos were a lot of fun to make. They did take a while, obviously, but I hope you guys enjoyed it at least. But yeah, now we are on the fun part, which is the Japan vlogs. Anyways, that is all from me for the night. I thank you guys for watching, and look forward to my future videos. Peace out, guys. Whoa, there's so much stuff here. It's pretty cool.